What's going on, everybody? GemMint here with another statue reveal. This time we have from Queen Studios their Carnage life-size bust. Now, it was about 3 or 4 weeks ago when I did a video on their Venom reveal. So cool to see them so quick showing the companion piece to this. You gotta have Carnage and Venom. Also, the price for Venom came out, I think, a day after I put that video out. I pinned it in the comments. But I think we were pleasantly surprised to see the price was $1,350, more around your traditional life-size bust price, and a great price for Queen Studios. And the reason is because they're doing these with polystone and resin and not their medical grade silicone like they do with their more realistic figures. So it's kind of a good opportunity for us to get Queen Studios stuff at relatively cheaper of a price. Anyway, speaking of price, I ended up doing a reveal on the XM Studios cable and Hope yesterday, and they announced the price. It translated to about $1,350 USD. I guess there was some backlash, and they ended up dropping the price by $100, so $1,250 for cable and Hope. Still kind of on the high end for a quarter scale piece, but like I said yesterday, this hobby can be expensive, and you know my motto, you got to make the hobby fund itself. Now, what does that mean? That means when you want to buy that new shiny thing, get rid of that old dusty thing. So with that being said, if you or anyone you know is looking to sell your comic book collection, I got just the guy paying top dollar for collections right now, none other than Nick Barucci from Dynamite Entertainment. Shoot him an email to nick.barucci@dynamite.com, mention comic book collections and GemMint Collectibles in the subject, and see if you can strike a deal. I know a couple of guys have already done deals and it's gone smoothly. If you don't want to sell and you're just looking to buy comics, reach out to their website, dynamicforces.com, who has been around for like 30 years for the latest comic books, back issues, key issues, CGC, slabs, and more. And you can save 10% every time you shop there by using the code GemMintTed. GemMint10. It sounded like I said Ted. Anyway, with that out the way, make sure to hit that like button, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. We are doing a giveaway once we hit 135,000, and we're giving away this all-new Wolverine sealed omnibus by Marvel Comics. Stick around to the end, and I'll give you more details on that. But for now, let's take a look at these pictures. I'll give you my commentary, and then my final thoughts. All right, here we go, guys. So the biggest thing here is the price, $1,480, edition size 536 pieces, expected to ship in Q2 of next year, so that's coming pretty fast. As far as the dimensions, it stands just over 29 inches tall, 24 inches wide, and about 22.5 inches deep. As you can see, it's a polystone body. The saliva is made out of resin, and here's another shot of the bust here as well with the price, what the deposit is and everything. So good that we have that information up front this time, and we kind of see the whole bust here. So very dynamic for a life-size bust. I love what they did with these backgrounds here, and already we can see so much going on with the Carnage symbiote, the tendrils going over his shoulder, his tongue sticking out, all of the black veins going through his red suit. The black teeth look awesome. Tongue sticking out a lot here, and those murderous eyes. Here's another look at the texture. You can see the muscle tendons in his chest. That swirling kind of symbiote tongue. A lot of great anger in that expression too, man. Another little angle of the tongue. You can see the musculature in the shoulders. More of a matte finish on the red with a glossy finish on the black, which is awesome. The back and the base is essentially made up of symbiote as well. Love the blue light on that. That's a great contrast. Here's some more in-studio pics without that edited background so you can really see all of Carnage. I love the movement in it. That's the thing for life-size busts, that they can be kind of boring. So nice to see a lot of movement in this piece. You got that Carnage nameplate there, tendons in the neck. I dig it a lot, man. Wow, looks great. He looks venomous. From the side, you got that screeching mouth. And we're going to get a better shot of the mouth later. I'm going to save my thoughts for that because, yeah. Anyway, another angle here. He's kind of twisted and contorted. It really matches the character a lot, right? Detail is great. I like the paint applications. The red's kind of hard to nail. It's a little bit of an orangish red. Let me know what you guys think about the red. I think it works. I think it's fine. The base looks nice. Here's the back of it, a better look at it. It looks like it has a glossiness to it. I like how it's incorporated with the piece, though, and it's not just kind of like a standard sub base. You can see the back of the skull, the neck, some more tendrils flailing about. Another look from the side. It's kind of hard to get a good shot of the back because of the shadowing there, right? Got to get this one in hand so we can really get a good look at that. Here's from the other side. So he's got his head kind of over his right shoulder a little bit there. I like how the red, it almost looks like guts too, right? Some more movement here, the nameplate. I wonder if it can be displayed without the nameplate. I know some collectors aren't really into it. Now let's talk about the tongue. So I think it's a little risky to do the tongue out portrait with Carnage because you don't really see him with his tongue out as much as Venom. They probably could have gotten away without doing it, to be honest. I do like how they went with like a symbiote type of tongue. It doesn't look like the Venom tongue. But I remember back in the day just kind of looking through my omnibus to see how many times he's shown with a tongue, and it's kind of rare. Love the paint on the white part of the eyes there. Those black teeth, we're getting a good shot here. And you see the saliva on the tongue. Here's the black teeth picture I was talking about. They absolutely killed it. Carnage is a hard person or character to get in 3D sculpt because the way that the comics do it, they just black out his teeth. But in this one, they did a great job of showing how it's formed by the symbiote. Another shot of the tongue with the saliva. Great texturing in there, though. The movement is amazing. The saliva. And then just a last shot of the nameplate here. I dig the nameplates. I think they're cool. I mean, like I said, it's a life-size bust. Not a lot going on. It gives it some little bit of oomph. All right, guys, there we have it. So, a little bit more expensive than Venom. I guess it does have a little bit more going on. It looks like it had more saliva, maybe more with the tendrils and everything. Not too far off, $13.50 for Venom. What did I say, $14.80 for this one. Still kind of in that regular life-size bust price range. I feel like Sideshow's Venom life-size bust was around $1,200 or something like that. So, not too far off. And again, it's a studio that we typically can't afford, right? $3,000, $4,000 bust. I really dig it. I'm a big sucker and fan of Venom and Carnage. I think this one looks great. I don't know if I'm going to pick them up or not. Space has kind of become an issue here. I used to have the old school Sideshow Venom and Carnage, and I really did like those. And I do like these ones better. So, I don't know. I do dig it overall. I think it's a well-done piece from the movement and the dynamic aspect to a static life-size pose. You have the great muscle definition. You have the difference in texture with the matte red and the shiny black, plus you have the saliva, the tongue, the teeth, everything. I think it looks awesome, for real. Let me know what you think about Carnage in the comments down below. Like I said, we're doing a giveaway. Once we hit 135,000 subscribers, we're giving away this sealed all-new Wolverine Omnibus from Marvel. And that's all you got to do. Be subscribed, leave a like, leave a comment. So when we hit the milestone, I'll go live, pick a random video where I promoted the giveaway, and use a random YouTube comment generator to draw a worldwide winner. And we're still doing that 150K subscriber giveaway as well. Just going to do some smaller ones until we get there. Before I get on out of here, today, Wednesday, November 10th, 5 p.m. Eastern, I'm doing my first live comic book auction on Whatnot. Make sure to join me. I have 2 giveaways going on there. One of them is going to be for the biggest spender. The other one's going to be for a 500 follower milestone. And I have some great lots, some key issues, raw books, slabs, and more that we're going to be doing. It's going to be fun. Download the app. Follow me on there. And I appreciate you guys watching. Don't go anywhere, though. Check out my other statue reveals in the playlist to the right, as well as my statue unboxing and reviews. And stay minty fresh. Peace.
Thank you.